I know what you're thinking. It's made of stone. But even over time, stone falls apart. You know what? The Bible says that God's love is forever. It'll never fall apart like stone. Wow, look at that beautiful castle. And you know what it's made of? Stone. I've got to take a picture. You know what? We can actually get quite a bit closer and get a good look at the stone close up. Let's go. Wow, pretty nice castle. Someone did a really nice job designing it. I'm going to take a picture of it. You know what? We can get closer to the castle. Come on. Stone. Wow, pretty cool. Now those are a lot of stones, and God made them. If you want to see my pictures, you can. Just go to our website at kidstimeforjesus.org and click on Nature Time. Well, you know that God is the creator. Nature is his masterpiece. See ya. The creator.
Okay, thank you so much. No, we are not done yet. We are going to have the tour. After that, the science.
And click on Nature Time. Well, you know that God is the creator. Nature is his masterpiece. See ya.
Welcome to Learning Times. I'm glad you joined us today. And we are in a very special place, aren't we? Yeah. Where are we? Oshkosh. We're at Oshkosh, Wisconsin, and we're here at the International Pathfinder Camporee. And there's like 45,000 campers here, and it's really exciting, isn't it? Yes. Hey, we got some people that are going to help me today. And why don't you tell us your name and where are you from?
I'm Raina, and I'm from Tennessee.
Hey, thanks for helping us today. We got two over here. Where are you from?
I'm Anthony, and I'm from Kansas.
Kansas. And what's your name?
I'm Lexi, and I'm from New Mexico.
Well, so we're from every place, right? All over the nation, actually worldwide, isn't it? Well, today we're going to be doing some science, and I hope you like rainbows. You all like rainbows? Yeah, rainbows are really cool, but you know, you can make rainbows, and you can make rainbows at your home. And we're going to show you how you can make a very, very simple rainbow, but they're really, really beautiful. So what I'm going to do is I need my 3 helpers. Okay, why don't you come over here with me? Okay, there we go. And I'm going to need, let's see, we got the sun. Now, the sun's very important if you're going to make these rainbows. And so why don't you stand here by me, right here. There we go. We're going to have to face that direction. And can you go over there, way over there, way over there, way over there. And I want you to go right back over there by this gentleman right here. Now, what we're going to do is this. I'm going to get this little hose. We've got a hose, and it's all set up for sprinklers. And we're going to ask our cameraman to come back behind us so he can get some shots too. Would you all like a shower? Would you like a shower? Are you sure? Well, we're not going to give you a shower. But what we're going to do is we're going to try to get some raindrops from right behind me. The sun is right behind me. That's very important. You have to have the sun right behind you. And I'm going to use the shower rainbow. It's really not a rainbow, but that's a rainbow color. And we're going to spread some color right over here. I want you to tell me if can you see the rainbow?
No.
She can't see the rainbow. Can you see the rainbow? You can see it? She can see it. Wow. Now, I'll tell you what, you want to see it? Sure. Come over here by me. You want to see it? Come on over here by us. And let's see if we can. Can you see the rainbow now? Can you see the rainbow now? We cannot. Can you see the rainbow? No, some of you, hey, move back behind us over here and see you. Come on, so you can see it too. But you have to be at the right angle. The sun has to be at your back. And then you have to have some kind of a spray. And this spray is really, really important because each one of those little tiny water drops acts as a prism, and it breaks up the light from the sun. The sun is being refracted by those little droplets, and it causes us to see all of the colors of the rainbow. You know, the sunlight, the white sunlight, the yellow sunlight, well, it's actually white, but it has all of those colors in it, but you and I can't see it unless we refract it and break it up. Now, there was a guy that lived a long time ago. His name was Sir Isaac Newton. You've heard about him, haven't you? And what he did was he took some white light from the sun, and he shone it, put it right through a prism, and it broke it up into the rainbow colors. And that was an awe kind of a time. And then he said, you know what, maybe we could take all those colors and focus them back through the prism, and what do you suppose he got? White light. Isn't that cool? So all of our colors of our rainbow come from the sun. You know what the sun reminds me of because of that rainbow? What was the first rainbow ever? Noah's in the ark. And that was God's covenant to his people. The first covenant, or the first promise that God had for us. And it was in the form of a rainbow. And you know what? When God gives us a promise, can we trust his promise?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, his promise. We can always trust God's promises because they always come true. And you know, every time we learn more about science, we learn more about our Creator, God.
That was about science.
I can't seem to find this piece I'm looking for. Whoa, that's pretty good.
It's our church, see? Here's a window, here's the door, and it even has a cool bell.
Why is it dangerous?
Well, what I'm building is going to be even better. I'm making the International Tower of Awesome. Though I might need to use some of your bricks from your church, though.
Careful now. I know a story about some people who built a tower out of pride that didn't exactly go the way they planned.
What do you mean, Miss Brenda? They probably ran out of money. Bricks are expensive.
No, money wasn't the problem. Why don't you two take a break from your Legos, and would you like to hear a story?
Yeah.
Well, I have a story about a massive tower from a long time ago. After the Great Flood, the descendants of Noah settled near the mountains that had provided the ark with safety during its long journey. Over time, the world was repopulated. Many chose to follow a righteous path. They gave thanks to their Creator and lived their lives as He intended. There were also those that chose to ignore the will of God. They quickly forgot the deliverance of the Great Flood. Those who stayed true to their Lord tried to convince the others to repent and ask for forgiveness, but this only resulted in terrible arguments. Finally, wishing to distance themselves from those who had remained faithful, they separated in hopes of finding a place of their own. Eventually, they made a new home near the banks of the river Euphrates. It was a beautiful place with much to offer. Full of pride and encouraged by the rebellious spirit, they formed plans for a great city and a great tower that would reach so high into the sky that the whole world would notice. After the flood, what God really wanted was for Noah's family to start over, to repopulate the earth. There was a great big world out there, and He wanted them to explore it, to spread out and take advantage of all that He had created.
Wow, what a plan. That sounds fun. I like exploring.
The people planning the city, they hoped that it would be so big and so great that everyone would go against God's plan and stay in one place. They wanted to rule over everyone. The powerful men who wanted to build the city, they wanted to be more important than God Himself.
Whoa, nobody's better than God.
That's right. Many of the people, including women and children, were assigned the job of making enough bricks to make their dream a reality. Though the people had turned away from God, they had not forgotten the events of the flood. They did not believe that God would keep His word, so they vowed to protect themselves by building a tower so tall that it would be higher than any floodwaters. What they didn't realize is that they could not protect themselves from the pride found within their hearts.
Magnificent, isn't it?
Oh, indeed it is. This is my life's greatest achievement. I mean, our greatest achievement. We got a lot to be proud of.
It's remarkable. I mean, man, this is not even completed and people are already moving in. I mean, look at the lower section. Would you believe they're already completely full?
I wonder how long it would take for us to get to the top. I don't know.
Forever, I imagine. What does it matter to us? When we're done, the people are sure to take us to the top of it, and we can live out the rest of our days as powerful men and women.
Yes.
And spend the rest of our lives lavished by servants.
Angered by the city's prideful ways and the idol worship that was becoming more and more common, God sent an angel to interrupt the construction.
Listen, I'm gonna need some more tar for this level to start work on the second floor. What? I said I'm gonna need some more tar for this level. What are you talking about? I can't understand. What is he saying? Do you understand what he's saying?
I don't know what he's
Mas trabalhar, não quero isso. Eu quero ir embora pra casa.
You're not making any sense. Where are you going? Get back here! I can't understand a word you are saying. What is going on here? I don't understand a word you're saying.
Yo no entiendo qué me está diciendo.
After the angels had disrupted their work, creating confusion by introducing the different languages, construction of the Great Tower stopped. The workers found it impossible to work together because they could no longer understand each other. Although the master builder pleaded with the people to stay, God had a different plan.
What is going on here? Where are you going? Where are you going?
M'avez-vous entendu? Je ne comprends.
You have to stay. You have to stay. You have to stay.
Look at those balloons.
What are you doing? You can't leave. Can't leave. I need you to stay. Don't go. We need to build the tower. We need to build the tower. Can't you understand? You cannot leave. You can't leave. We need to. Don't. Wait. You can't leave. That's going left.
Lass uns gehen. Weiter, Kinder, weiter. Lass uns gehen. Das sieht nichts.
That's great. That's magical. Go, you cowards!
His will was ultimately carried out. You see, kids, God doesn't want us to be proud. He doesn't want us to compete to see who is the biggest and the most impressive. Instead of trying to build ourselves up, we should always put others first. We should be happy for others when they do something good. That's how we glorify God, by being humble and unselfish. Just an ounce of pride in our hearts will keep us out of heaven. Does that make sense?
I think so.
What are you doing, Logan?
I think this world needs more churches and less towers. So I'm gonna build a church.
Well, that's right, boys. I think churches are better than towers, don't you?
Yeah. Miss Brenda, do you want to help?
Well, I'd be glad to. I don't know a lot about Legos, but you boys teach me? Okay, where do we start? I think I'm gonna need something like this.
Here, let's use the base from the tower.
Okay, well that's...
For us, and we're going to prepare for the sermon, the meditation. Everybody on